What made ancient Greek armies so deadly? Not brute strength, not fancy weapons, but a simple wall of men and shields, locked together, moving as one. This is the story of the Phalanx, the formation that dominated ancient warfare for centuries. The Phalanx was a formation of heavily armored infantrymen called hoplites. Each man carried a large round shield called an aspis and a long spear known as a dory, but the genius wasn't in the weapons. It was in how they moved, shoulder to shoulder, shield overlapping shield. The first few rows pointed their spears forward. The rows behind supported the pressure and replaced the fallen. When the Phalanx moved, it moved like a tank, slow, deliberate, unstoppable. From the front, it was nearly invincible. But it had weaknesses. It needed flat terrain. It was vulnerable on the sides and rear. And if the line broke, the entire formation collapsed. That's why discipline was everything. A single coward could cost hundreds of lives. Armies like Sparta trained their boys from age 7 to fight in phalanx. The strength wasn't in the individual, but in the unit. Even the mighty Persians struggled to break the Greek line at Marathon and Plataea. It wasn't just formation, it was identity. Fighting in a phalanx wasn't about personal glory, it was about protecting the man to your left. The phalanx ruled the battlefield for over 200 years until warfare changed. When the Romans arrived with more flexible formations, like the manipular legion, the rigid phalanx struggled to adapt. It was slow, hard to turn, vulnerable in uneven terrain. But even then, the legend lived on.